Hi and welcome to Silver Soul Tarot. Today we're going to do a general reading using the Intuitive Whisper Oracle, the Little Wishcraft Little Oracle deck. It's not the Wishcraft Oracle specifically, and I can't pronounce this one. It's Fin de Cecile Kipper. I'm just going to call it Kipper deck from now on. So let's crack on, shall we? So welcome if you are new here. My name is Jo. If you are a returning viewer, great to see you again. If you are a new subscriber, much love to you. I didn't see what that card was. So let's just take one and see what the messages are today, shall we? We've got child. Okay, let's take a second one. Could be something here about children, or healing a childhood wound, or just being a little bit more child-esque in the sense of playful, enjoying life a little bit more. Courtship, okay, or you could be in a courtship where one or both of you have children, or maybe you're pregnant with someone's baby or something like that. Take this as it resonates. Or it could be a courtship that leads to children or a child. Okay. Let's take the Intuitive Whispers, and the message out today is what is meant for you will find you. Okay, so whoever this message is for, I'm getting the distinct impression, I can't see where that goes, that you are wanting to find someone and have a relationship and marriage and children, or you're currently in that relationship. I take this as it resonates. Please pop a comment down below so that I know, just because I'm a nosy cow. Okay, so the little oracle, Wishcraft little oracle deck is today. The pictures do mean something, so I'm not just randomly holding a picture up to you. Celebrate the season. Magic happens at all times of the year. So yeah, what is meant for you will find you. It could happen at any point, at any time, at any point of the year, any point of the season. I feel like this is someone, or speaking to someone who wants this. Okay, you could be in the very early stages of this. I don't think this is someone who's necessarily been married for 10 years and you're wanting a child. And yeah, I mean, yes, it could very well be happening for you, but this is someone who wants this connection, who wants to date for marriage or date for long term, and wants a family at the end of the day. It's what is meant for you will find you. I get the distinct impression with that clock that it's going to be all about divine timing and specific timing for your life, what it is that you're working on now. And it can happen at any point. Okay, so don't hold yourself to why has it not happened now, I should be here at this point in my life. No, it's never about that. You are on the right path. It will happen when it's meant to happen. Let's grab the tarot. It's just a regular tarot deck, and just eke out what messages want to come through from the other realms, shall we? So, the first card out is King of Pentacles. This card wants to come out, so I'll tell you what, whenever I get a card that wants to come out like that, I pop it to the side and we have a look at it last to see what the message is. Right, so the King of Pentacles. So yeah, you want that stability, you want that groundedness. It is a long road from the Ace to the King of Pentacles. It is earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It is specifically the Taurus card. He's sitting on his throne with the Taurus, the ball on it. So you could be a Taurus. The person you're waiting for could be a Taurus. But just take that as that resonates. It doesn't have to be. But it's definitely about wanting to have that stability and that abundance. He's got grapes all over his shroud. A nice big house in the background. It could be what you want from someone. So again, it really does depend on what stage you are on, or stage you're on, stage of your journey you're on, and what it is, that you actually do want in the long run. Now, that one wanted to come out. There's your soulmate twin flame union, the Two of Cups, the two people coming together, the cups overfloweth with love. Now, with the Two of Cups, please understand that you can't have Two of Cups without the One of Cups. So you do have to make sure that you are living honestly, authentically to your true self, that you are filling your time with things that are you know, that are fun for you, and you know what you love doing. And don't obviously forget to look after yourself, but you know, living authentically and putting that energy into yourself will help bring in your twin flame soulmate connection. You have got the High Priestess. Okay, so signs, synchronicities. You wouldn't be here if you wasn't like looking for some sort of validation about this coming in, and it's coming in very soon. If it's here, if I'm picking up on the reading, on that energy, sorry, in the reading is coming through to you, it's happening pretty soon. Just trust it will find you. The High Priestess could also be something maybe being hidden from you, potentially for your highest good. You know, you just, there's some things that maybe you're not ready for. But the High Priestess is definitely about intuition, with the moon there at her feet. She is the divine feminine of the deck. So, I mean, I could be speaking to a feminine, I could be speaking to a masculine. At this point, it doesn't really matter. But there is, maybe you're more spiritual than your person, potentially, you know. I mean, the fact that you're here would suggest that you are more spiritual than your person. That doesn't have to be. Ooh, all those decided... Oh, and that one, blimey, all the cards want to come out. Hold on, let me grab that one. Okay, so everything's come flying out. I'll hide the one I picked up on the bottom. Okay, now we've got the Six of Swords. Okay, so sailing on to calmer waters, leaving behind what no longer serves you, what heartbreaks and ways of thinking that just are no longer gonna are certainly no longer going to help you bring in what wants to come in, this relationship, this twin flame soulmate connection. Okay, you have to leave behind all the past hurts and traumas and things that are just no longer going to help you on your journey. Now, the Nine of Cups is the wish. Make a wish. It's, again, you, as long as you're filling that one cup and you are fulfilled without another person, then when that extra energy comes in, that soulmate person comes in, it's now your like ultimate wish for fulfillment. And it takes you from the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups, which is, you know, the ultimate wish fulfillment. So make your wishes, prepare. I think it's coming in, and I think it's coming in pretty quick. And as I say that, out comes the Eight of Wands. Okay, the Eight of Wands is some speed here. Something's coming in. Someone's going to be shooting their shot. Maybe this person already knows who you are, knows of you, and they're kind of maybe just building up the guts to come out and shoot their shot. Or it could be you doing it backwards. I mean, backwards, back to them. You could be, you know who you want to ask out, but you're just, you know, preparing yourself and taking a big gulp. Because you do manifest your own future and your own reality, okay, with the Magician, which is the one that fell on the floor. Yeah, it's creating your own reality, your own narrative. What is meant for you will find you when you create that life that is yours, your perfect life. You know, you've left behind anything that you don't need anymore. That's when that energy wants to come in. It could be communication. You could be getting a communication from someone, okay? It could be coming in via, you know, a text message or something, or I see you at the gym every week, or, you know, oh, I don't know, so-and-so gave me your telephone number in a friend group, you know. It could be a communication, but it definitely is some energy is fast moving. And what's interesting about the Eight of Wands is all the energy is moving in the same direction. So this person is going to be on your same wavelength. You've put the work in, you know, you've maybe spent a lot of time with the divine and, you know, yourself and figuring out what it is that you do want, that they're going to be on the same wavelength. You got the Chariot. There's definitely movement. There's really seriously some like forward motion, like the stars are aligning and you are going to be moving forward in this connection. If this is brand new, you don't know who this person is, but I think they know who you are. Yeah, it's happening soon. If this is a relatively new connection for you and you're like, oh, I don't know, I mean, this person, he seems perfect or she seems perfect, I think they may very well be perfect. And I think you just have to trust. But, you know, just also be aware that it could happen at any point. You got the Justice card, yeah, there you go. So the energy is aligning. Let me bring that in a little bit. The universe is rebalancing the scales. Okay, you're getting your justice. You've been judged and deemed worthy. There could be something here about a legal matter. Maybe, you know, someone was working through something. You got temperance on the bottom as well. Talk about balance and, you know, things brewing. So maybe there was some sort of legal thing that one of you or them, had to kind of deal with before they could make this move, shoot their shot. Maybe they're, you know, someone's leaving behind a marriage or something, some other sort of commitment. Maybe there's child support or something. It could be something to do with legal matters here. Just take that as it resonates. But yeah, temperance is definitely about, you know, things brewing in the background and being heaven sent. We'll pop that there because I do think he should be part of the reading. And let's see what this card was, shall we? Ooh, the Hanged Man. So maybe someone was just, like I say, getting ready to shoot their shot. I said it earlier, that kind of gulp of like, do I make this move, or when do I make this move? How do I make this move? The Hangman is, yeah, I mean, it's waiting for maybe a flash of illumination. So maybe someone's just waiting for some energies to clear out. Whether this is you or them, it really, take it as it resonates. But yeah, it's about seeing something from a different angle. Maybe someone sees you in a different light. Like I say, maybe there's this sense of being a work colleague or just a friend of a friend who's now kind of figured out that they like what they see. It could happen around, I mean, like we're coming into the, sorry, that's me knocking the table. We're coming into the Christmas season, you know, party season. So there could be something to do with Christmas. Maybe you meet them at Christmas if you don't know this person. I'm going to have to just say, take it as it resonates, because someone could be seeing you in a new light. You could be just, you know, having left behind a situation that now you're ready to get out into the world. You know, you're single, now you want to mingle. But with keeping in mind and with in mind what your end goal is, okay? I think that's quite important to remember, or just to point out to anyone who maybe is just still listening because they like the sound of my voice. I don't know. Sometimes when you set those very clear intentions of what you want at the end of your journey, can actually help speed it up and bring it in. And when you're very clear, you kind of, it's very easy to, you know, push aside anyone that's not on your wavelength and walk away from them and leave them in the past. I am going to leave it there and say thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.